Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Streets. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Yeah, Mr. Ram, there is Distr in Asoro as the British government has officially pulled out of the bilateral agreement between Nigeria. Now, the agreement is not known, but the Finnish government said they are out of it now. We don't know whether if the agreement is concerning Simon Ekpa extradition, rendition, how can you that be, sir?
Ordeal of Simon Ekpa in Finland is it? Simon Ekpa's predicament in Finland is it? The kind of pain Simon Ekpa has been going through for over 2 months now in Finland is it? That's why you can see Aso Rock running helter skelter. It don't scatter. Fire on the mountain at Aso Rock. Tinubu is running, he doesn't look at the back. Bayo Ononega all of a sudden huddle the fence and what? Run. But my own advice as an Igbo man, Aso Rock management, Aso Rock office, the office of the presidency, Federal Republic of Nigeria, run. No. You have no way again. You are just like a rolling stone that gathers no moss. You have nothing to offer in the context of Simon Ekpa's issue, because Finland has actually waking up all of a sudden this late to understand that utterances from political juggernauts in the north, utterances from political juggernauts in the southeast who are errand boys to the Fulani hegemony, utterances from what Lagos boys surrounding Tinubu as cabal currently in Nigeria are saying what they shouldn't say. Yeah, because Aso is being monitored by Finland, being monitored by Israel and the United States of America. Even some other EU member nations are doing that. They are following, I don't know what I understand, activities of Aso in that context of Simon Ekpa's issue. See, let me tell you, Israel will have no reason to at least give Biafra this kind of international recognition. Likewise, Donald Trump, of all people, number one citizen of the world. Yes, if not that they have placed Nigeria under serious watch, but due to the lackadaisical attitude of Nigerian politicians and Nigerian presidents, they do anyhow, they behave anyhow. Excuse me, they can say anything they want to say because they believe that Biafra is a conquered, defeated nation within Nigerian contraption. Not knowing that all the security architecture in Israel, America, Scandinavia, Europe, respectively, are monitoring Nigerian government. Yes, in regard of what is going on between the face-off between Biafra and Nigeria. You don't say anyhow. You don't allow newscasters to say anything anyhow. You don't allow your publicity secretary, media aid and assistants to say anyhow. And you should control your utterances. Nigeria president doesn't control his utterances because he believes he's the king of Nigeria. What we are running here is a monarchical system of democracy. A system of democracy whereby the president has at least announced himself to the members of the world to have acquired divine rights.
Divine right.
Yes, divine right is a right, authority, power, strength, might that comes from God, and it is only tenable to the king or by the king. Yes, it's God that makes king, and the king has right of life and the death on his hands. But Tinubu, who was not even democratically elected but selected by his political camps, gangs, is trying to at least change our nascent democracy into monarchy. So what are we saying? Tinubu is enjoying court contempt. What? These are living people that court said should not be at least disallowed. Oppressing people that court says they are free. I don't really understand. So the people that are supposed not to oppress he oppresses them because he is a Nigerian president, enjoying both divine rights of the king as if we were in a monarchical setup, simple because of the kind of party, political party platform APC is. The worst political party platform right from 2015 till date on the continent of Africa is APC.
Mazi, what is that agreement? What is that agreement between Nigeria and the Finnish government? And
thank you so much. They would have at least, let me tell Finland, we know that they are doing the right thing to me. I'm a Biafra man. They wanted to play politics.
They wanted?
Yes, so that Ekpa, would be exchanged for crude oil and other mineral resources in Nigeria. It should be made known to the whole world that Nigeria is having vast mineral resources here. If not because of leadership, there is gold in quantum in Nigeria. There is californium, platinum, uranium. Yes, in Nigeria, in large quantity. But they are hiding it so that they will be at least stealing it secretly, as Zamfara gold, has been subjected to that kind of, thievery, criminality over the years. They are stealing Zamfara gold. They have constructed successfully airstrip in various forests and bushes in the northern region, from where aircraft from Middle East, Europe, are landed, stealing away our goods in quantum into Europe. They can never land on a certified international airport in Nigeria. They gave the emirs, the local chiefs, and imam with low mentality money to construct airstrip in the forest, from where all those Arab thieves are landing with their private jets, stealing, making away, taking our precious stones, diamond, gold, californium, lithium, tin, bauxite, and so on and so forth, into Europe. I'm telling you, I'm serious. So that secret agreement you're asking me is what I just explained to you. To steal, to exchange Simon Ekpa for gold, to exchange Simon Ekpa for uranium, to exchange Simon Ekpa for crude oil. That's why Finland, was busy in the past 2 weeks playing political games with Bianconu and Ojukwu, locking themselves indoors without making known to the press the theme and topic of their indoor meeting.
So why do you think that the Finnish government have pulled out of the agreement? Why the sudden change of mind? Why the sudden change Like they have to pull out of the said agreement.
Game over is it. They have actually discovered their hypocrisy, their intimacy, their secrets have been exposed. You know why? Mossad, FBI, CIA detected their secrets. That intimacy has been detected by Mossad. Yes, it's a yeah. Because what meeting are you having with this man whose international image, has been rubbished? Even Nigerians don't like him. I'm telling you that both Yoruba, from where Tinubu comes from, they don't like Tinubu now. Because Tinubu is not answerable to their problem. Tinubu denied them. And even Tinubu, become, apprehensive and actually understands what the Yorubas are going through, and at least allow the Yorubas to understand that he is answerable to their problem. I don't think Yorubas will turn their back on him. See, let me tell you, Afenifere is not by Tinubu. They are not following him anymore. No, lie. Afenifere is not standing by Tinubu. Most of his boys are not standing by him now. As I'm talking to you now, Obasa is having an issue with him. He is the brain behind Obasa's removal. Because it's like Obasa is eating alone. And Tinubu is somebody that would like everybody to move together. all the political, gangsters, they should be on the same platform, doing arrange pass. Obasa want to do personal arrange pass within him. That's why Tinubu quickly visited Southwest, and as he left for Abuja, the next day Obasa was exed, hammered, and what? Impeached.
Say a very big thank you to you and then for always coming out to the
You're
Aisha Yusufu has taxed Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming gunmen. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if you can do that, so indirectly it's your power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't these men don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what? Electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That as soon as our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. Do you agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC.
The reason why they've lost
you've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when he but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him, but someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in the position to speak for the court, but one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election. As allegedly reports that result was changed in the RF portal. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian. And for the governors too, how much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then make sure why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? By what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are seeing that as because the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for Nnamdi Kanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that. Police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari,
he could not
Buhari is different. See,
so,
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what? Overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him your conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be a president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Senegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of the sons.
Yes.
You don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, South Eastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Governor Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents.
Yes.
To put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing, and then we are not in support of what is killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.